Okay, so we're going food shopping right now for groceries. And I noticed in my video that I did when we were over at the pop-up exhibit, it's a lot of fun. I want to do a review on my tripod holder, which is like a 9-inch pop-up holder, a 9-inch tripod holder. This one right here. It's a pretty cool tripod holder. I like it. It's just, I noticed that every time when I pan around a lot, like when I turn to the left or when I turn to the right, I've been hearing a lot of popping noise. I think it has to do with that little part right there. I mean, I like this tripod. It's really nice to have. It's really decent. You would know we go to places, I'd be able to use this tripod and to just do what I gotta do, you know, because we're about to go to Vegas pretty soon. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of testing over there with this. So if you're wondering where to go get this tripod, I would totally recommend by going to either Best Buy, because usually Best Buy always has this for like $35 plus tax, which will run you maybe like around 40, probably 38 bucks, somewhere around there. Definitely worth the investment if you want to get yourself one of these. But the reason why I'm saying is, out of the blue, maybe Justin Scar uses this, but he usually holds his camera anyways, which is, you know, oh my gosh, he even uses this too, which is a pretty good tool to have, because, you know, especially if you want to go to a say if you want to use it for vlogs, you can also use it for your camera. It's well known to be able to use this for your camera. It also comes with your phone tripod mount, that way you can put your phone on there. But, you know, other than that, it's a pretty good, decent tripod. And plus, you can use this part here to move around, you know, and, you know, it opens up like that, which is a good source to use to be able to, you know, say you want to put it down on a bench somewhere, or you want to put it down on a table, and you can use it as a quick little tripod. You know, why not? I mean, it's pretty good. It's decent. You know, like I said, this will be your go-to to be able to go anywhere, and that's the name brand right there. It's pretty cool. So anyways, I will be using this on, because I've been using this a lot. We're at Food for Less right now, getting some food, but the camera quality, it's okay. It's not the greatest. It's, of course, it's in 720p, but I can't be able to use my other phone, which was my Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. That phone was okay. In other words, you know, the quality on that was decent. It was like 1080p, but, you know, for one, the camera quality on this phone, it's decent enough. It's okay. I mean, it's just when you're outside the elements, of course there's going to be a bunch of wind. Of course, you know, you're going to be hearing a lot of wind static in the background. That's why I try my best to do what I gotta do to make sure that, you know, the wind doesn't really try to pick up on this camera. So, anywho, I mean, I really don't know why it's doing that pop noise, especially if it's just like a thumping noise every time. But, you know, rather, I think every time when I turn left or when I turn to the right, it's very bizarre to hear that sound in the background while I was filming that day when we were at the museum. So other than that, you know, this is a great little device, you know, when you want to be able to go out and about, and when you want to film. I noticed a lot of YouTubers would like to use this too as well. So right now we're getting some drinks because we are out of drinks, and we always get those ones You know, whenever we go out of town, we'll always get like either those or the soda cans. But yeah, that's what we got by far. My favorite drink is the Arizona Mango, which is those ones right there. I think we got more than what we anticipated on usually getting.
No.
No? Oh. And those will be yours.
Come on.
So let me know if you guys hear the popping noise in the background. This is just more, you know, like a frequent test, basically, to know where it's going. So anyways, we're back at home now, and yeah, just let me know what you guys think on this whole tripod deal, because I think these things are well worth money spent. You know, if you really want to get yourself one of these, if you want to get it on Amazon, or if you want to get it at the Best Buy store, which thankfully they had a whole bunch of these, and you know, the only reason why I like using these is because it's a lot more easier, it's a lot more portable. That way you could just, you know, be able to do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh, was using them. I don't know if you know those channels, but those channels are pretty cool. Definitely to be able to watch their Oh My Gosh vlogs or Am the Woo. And I don't know about anyone else who also uses these, because these things are really useful. Anywho, I figured I would just do a quick little video review on this about the video that I've done over at the pop-up museum for the Disneyland place that I went to. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted my SD card within my videos that were on there, and I was a little bit panicking on that part, because my mind was just, how am I going to get this? And thankfully there was a video that I found on how to get your files back on your SD card, which is not 100% deleted, which is good. So I found this program called Distrill, and what I did, I used my phone to be able to record off and use the same stand and put it on the table, so that way I could just face it at the laptop, be able to film it, and to be able to go from there. And it did the job well. The whole entire video recording might be a little bit weird at first, but overall it was well worth getting for, because I've been trying to, you know, I was freaking out a little bit, wondering, am I ever going to be able to you know, have those video files back, because there was a lot that I was filming that day, and it was definitely a lot of fun for sure, because you know, there's just so much things to see, and I didn't really want it to lose that opportunity to be able to show you guys. And you know, I'm sorry that the vlog was a little up late than expected, but you know, it is what it is. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll post a link down below if you want to go check it out, or in the comment section. And yeah, it was a lot of fun that day. There was a lot of awesome Disneyland pop-up stuff. I never would have thought something like that would, you know, be there, especially being there in person. Maybe that's why the tripod was doing what it was doing. It was making all those weird noises, like popping or thumping noises, you know, just, I don't know why it's doing that, but overall it was a lot of fun that day. Anyways, definitely for sure, this is a good thing to have, and I love it a lot. It's just been very useful. So other than that, subscribe to the channel, guys. Definitely for sure. We'll be doing some more interesting video reviews just like this one, and you know, definitely for sure go pick yourself up one of these, because it's really cool to have, and I like it a lot. It's definitely been useful for me. So anyways, I will see you guys later. This is DDR USA. Have a good one.